Hello everyone, I'm Chloe. I've been a K-pop fan since 2010. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have trouble express myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end. Yes, very it's having their comeback in more than 2 years, 2 years and some months, or it's like exactly 2 years. And like I know Donghyun after the last comeback. Crazy like that came out, he went to military, but during those 2 years nothing from the group. Just that I have to wrote the names down. I have them in front of me because I'm going to remember them anymore. I'm going to be honest, it's not like I've listened very I don't say since the debut, but for a long time, and I still had problem remember the names. And now after 2 years since the last comeback, I totally forgot them. Like it flew away from my brain. Like so, as I was saying, in those 2 years, Min-chan already was in his mental health break for like even before 2023, and then Hoyoung also had a mental health break, but there were still 4 members. Like you could do a subunit or something for those 2 years, and then Boys Planet 2, when they announced the trainees, and I saw very members, I was like, no, because I genuinely think very it's an amazing group. I think they need more people pay attention to them. They're very underrated, and I think the 3 members. I didn't watch Boys Planet 2. I didn't watch first one. I'm not going to watch the second one. So I heard also Hoyoung. He's enlisted a few days ago, I think. So we just 5 members. I know nothing about Min-chan. If it's still on his break, he's still in the group. So again, I forgot the names. So even if I've written them down, they don't want to say my brain anymore. So without further ado, let's just jump into 3, 2, 1. Play. Happy birthday. Members selected identified large alien creatures. Let's give the song and what you see the screen, it's like it's not working. I love it already. I love it. It has a theatrical feel to it, especially like the strings. Ooh. Oh, the crowns they have in lyrics. Are they the alien unidentified objects? horse? What? I don't think he has that. What do you call them? Like, only the circle is clean, the rest of the part is like not blue, but it's not focused. It sounds like the X-Men, the animated series. Oh, funny. Ooh. It's we survived by recording our youth and moving forward. We survived, not survived, by recording our youth and move forward. Are they saying that we're going to get more very, very not this, and then again we don't know when we're going to hear it anymore from the group, because I'm scared. The other members are going to start also military, like who knows. I know Donghyun is the oldest, so he went first to the military. I don't know the age of any idol, but how? Again, I'm scared. For 2 years there was almost nothing. I don't even for the YouTube channel they had a lot of videos. So, but I'm excited to have this comeback. I'm super excited. Again, I love very, very the song. I totally enjoyed it. It has a more theatrical feel. Also, MV wise, I've tried to pay attention. But from the tiny bit of the story, it's like looking for this avian entities that are coming, like, and behind them, who had a horse behind them, and also something looks like the like not a symbol for the compass, but like it's a north, south, east, west. You know that thing. I don't remember how it's called, but it looks like they were expecting it, like they were ready to search for the avian. But again, I think maybe they're like searching for themselves, because the crowns that they have, it looked like they were wings. Like with very musically, it could be most of the times, especially that it tracks like 2 ways, or it's very energetic. But even for the MVs, it still has a dark feel, in the sense like they're having the storyline going with the doppelganger. If I remember correctly, it's been I'm trying to remember the MVs and I'm failing a lot. Again, in 2 years we had nothing. But even for like I said, the MVs had a tiny bit darkness in it. The songs, it could be more like energetic, like tag. There could be also some cute here and there, or we had like dark, mysterious sound, even for a tiny bit mature, like mature sound wise, not sexy. I don't know how to explain when I say mature, like undercover. Which more? Layback, or even trigger. And now red also, like it's continuing that sound. Does that make sense? So it's like it's a sound that very it's good at it. I don't know how to explain it. That's my opinion. I really think they are amazing at doing this mysterious feel in their music. But even though they can have more aggressive sounds, like who's gonna pull the trigger? Na 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 na. GBGB. What would standing for? Go break the barrier. I was freaking out. Like, they still can have some aggressive sounds. So I'm excited for seeing more from VERIVERY because again I love them so much. So read the lyrics. Watch me again. Lyrics. They sound very bad. Or no. It has maybe it can be more poetic wise, but also a sadness that but I still don't want to give up. Like I don't know, I have the impression that this is their last chance. And like we want to bloom. Like they starting the song with about the red flower that it's the sunset and then it says like this is the end and then by the night the petals falls. So I now somehow I'm scared for VERIVERY. I hope it's just like a song like a stylistic choice and not talking about VERIVERY's future. Like it has nothing to do with the group, if that makes sense. But it has the idea that I need one more chance to bloom. I still have hopes and I don't want you to leave me. Like if you are with me, I have the feeling that I get one more chance. So I don't know if it's in the sense like in a romantic relationship or a friendship. Like I'm alone, I'm scared, but if I have you with me, I know that I get one more chance and that I will thrive and bloom. Does that make sense? But also, somehow, also I have the feeling that uh, maybe you're referring to fans. If we had still you with us, we have one more chance. And also having fighting of not being forgotten. Also, that's why I felt like the lyrics have like very as a group. Like we've been away for 2 years, and we are afraid that the fans that we had, there's not here anymore. I hope it's not that, and it's just like I really like to do another person, and I want you to never forget me. Being romantic relationship or friendship, I hope it's those are what the lyrics are about. Back to the lyrics. Also, they're talking about a savior. So I get that idea. If I have someone with me, I know I am having a chance to strive. Like I'm not alone on my path, and I have someone with me that not just encourages and not forgets me. Like when they say we will feel like nightmares is sweet. Like an idea that I don't want to be alone on this path, and I know even though right now my path is not the brightest, I know I still can make it. Oh my god, I hope everything is going well for this comeback. More people need to listen where they are. Their music is amazing. I love them so much. Even though right now I forgot all the names. Let's watch the MV again. For each one. I play. See, can't mean like You know, on their birthday they give you that crown, but in this case he's having two feathers, and that's why I thought the birds that come from space, it's also the members, just because of this crown. You know, it reminds me of, because it's the crown and it has the wing, Asterix and Obelix. Unidentified large alien creatures have been sighted in the city. Rapid temperature shifts are expected. 40 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Wow. Please avoid outdoor activities and await further rescue instructions. But I go outside. So I suppose 30 degrees during the day, which summer having 40 degrees Celsius, that's normal. I hate it. I love summer just because during day you have this, it's 9:30 p.m. and the sun is still up. I love it. But it's 40 degrees Celsius, not all the days. You know, when you see 37 degrees Celsius, it's like, oh, yes, but it's not forever 40 degrees Celsius. It's still high temperature. And I suppose at night it's minus 20 degrees Celsius. Also, the battery, charge your phone. And all this, a lot of times, and then when you see the phone, the battery is always low. Or in the movies, like all the battery is low, it's like, oh yeah, I have no battery, I'm all alone. Like the sound. The song starts very, I don't want to say chanty, like with chants, but it gives a very mysterious, but also like a tragedy it's coming. And then you see the MV was like everyone having a good time. It's like, ha ha ha, it's Kang's birthday, let's have fun and play. Also, this room, I'm going back to tag, 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 and wasn't in this room and you thought like maybe it's Kangmin doppelganger. Do I remember MVs correctly? Again, it's been a long time. But there were times where they were in these empty spaces. Or it was thunder. What I'm thinking of. But then didn't space in being, oh, it's the real person or it's the doppelganger. I'm begging, begging you. Begging. 아주 어릴 적 들었던 얘긴. I think this shows them stepping into adulthood. Especially Kangmin, I think is the Maknae. Oh my god, the sun. I can't see. So he is shaving. Maybe that's why I thought getting into adulthood. But also, here is the same. Okay, the sun. The sun is killing me. Okay, the sun is not in my face anymore. And I can see. I was talking. I laughed because they take it like we're having the fresh cream from the cake and you have, oh, I have some cream on your face. But here it's showing us like shaving, so maybe that step into adulthood. So maybe also showing their step into a new journey. And I was laughing because his face is smooth and it's shaving, and it reminded me of the commercials you'll see on TV for razors for ladies to shave their legs, and the legs again it's smooth, and it's like, what are you shaving? It's like, leg is smooth. Oh my god, this razor is amazing. Yeah, there was no hair on the legs. Also, that's why I was laughing. Like it's the same situation. But the mirror is broken. The sense of being lost, like I want to step, but right now lost in uncertainty. Everything is cancelled. That's the okay. Why was this bird suddenly are destroying the ecosystem? Why them coming? The temperatures are changing. Like goes from two extremes, too hot to cold. So I suppose after they cut the system message, the message that the Pokemon is coming, I suppose it some time passed because Yonho is crossing dates here in September. But it also looked like it's also very old timing. There's no one in this train station or just station. Lost time. Breaking news. Human exodus? Giant birds descends over. We are with back door. Emergency declare. Again, this is the theme of lost time. Like we lost the times that we had the oh my god, this is perfect, and now we're having this human exodus. Like we had lost time. And again, I'm thinking of the group. They've lost 2 years, basically. What? Have you seen time? We don't see the time. So they are looking for the lost time. Oh no, because it's September and suddenly it's December. Did they last 3 months, more or less? 아마도 미련이 걸까 모든 걸 부정할 집착 까맣게 타버린 불꽃을 let me burn. Also, why this place reminds me of Undercover? My connection. As a verse, or that part. This reminds me of Undercover. It wasn't Undercover, right? Why did they had an Undercover like? Because of the middle and the 2 ladders. That's why you. Looks like a train station. So, Youngsong, I don't remember the names. Like they are still like, since they are afraid of the lost time, they are trying to record everything so they don't lose the time again. That makes sense. They're like trying to not forget, because again it was September and now it's December, so the idea of losing time forgetting stuff, and like I don't want to forget, so I'm going to record myself. There's the wings. No, I don't think it's looking like undercover. But undercover was a set, this is a set. But again, just because of those two stairs, my brain went there. Oh my god, my back. It's in very bad conditions. But again, the wings, that way I have the idea that they were the birds. Again, the idea that we have to record everything because we are afraid of losing time. I mean, it's not that idea, that's what I take from it, because Gihyun, did he always at the start was the one who recorded the members when they are celebrating the birthday? Relocated. There's like the shooting stars of this idea that relocated and rerouted. Before we were cancelled, but now we get a new hope and like a new start. Even though we are not in the same place anymore, we can try different routes. Is the end of 2025 fashion wise having a lot of fur? Because I think there's other groups that they have some sort of fur items. AIM team, Rise with Fame. No. Is that the new trend for the end of 2025, start of 2026? Fur. But with the fur, they hit the floor. Oh, so I suppose it's Gihyun? Because everything was cancelled and now a train it's working, so like I'm trying to catch this train. Like I'm not giving up. But here, still Kangban's appears. I still the idea of doppelganger, or they left their lore and started something new. Because it looks like Kangmin here, the one who has the crown, knows something. And it's helping the other members. So, that's the bird. Wait. I have another theory. I don't know why. Still with doppelgangers. We have very on Earth. And when the alert coming, oh my god, the bird is coming, it was the very, that was in this space. And they come to Earth in the form of a bird. But not destroying, but like helping regain the time lost. That's why he's here. Kangmin also have his very sparkly and with like stars, gems, doesn't matter. Stars. Because I don't think the Kangmin Gyuhyun it's looking, it's the Kangmin that he knows. That makes sense. Recording failed, check memory card. And let's say revive. Revive. Like getting again back the time that they lost.
Merry-go-round doesn't go round.
Like here, it still looks when you're having fun and everything was right. And also that impression that it's memories or something in the past because everything surrounding them is blurry. And then you have the horse, wild horse, maybe. I have no idea. With the star up, wild horse. Most of the time, horse equal freedom. Free to gallop in the wind. Or it's the minutes, like we having these more times, like the time it's going back.
Live or die, give me the chance. Fate, 운명 다 있었어, 다시 또 있단 걸, yeah. Whoa, give me that.
Okay, why is Donghyun in his bandage on his hands? I think it more looks like the bandage of preparing for boxing. You know, he's rushing to fight the birds. Also, in this red name of the song, I think it's in the red space. But sometimes it seems like the rain is going up, so that's why reversing time or gaining back the time that they lost. Like da-na-na-na-na, it's in the X-Men, X-File, X-Men cartoon opening. Da-na-na-na-na-na. The guitar then is changing, but the first few chords, I was immediately out. I was like, X-Men. So I suppose here, Kangmin here, it doesn't have his crown with wings, so I think it's in the end the time reversed, and like we still have another chance. That's why I take it. I really love the song. Again, it still has not sadness, not melancholy, but how do you call it? Longing. The way they are singing, it sounds very longing, like I'm begging you, give me one more chance, like I want to bloom. Like I'm not going to give up. You know that the feel that I get from the song. I don't know if I've got anything from like the meaning of the lyrics and the MV. I have no more theories. That's it. If you watched it, then thank you very much, and bye bye.